Oh, you don't want to get me started on Christmas. Every single year, without fail, it's enough to make me sick to my stomach. Well, because it's ridiculous. All of this build up for one singular day. I have to deal with this back in September. Bloody September. I'm surprised anyone cares about Christmas anymore by the time it runs around. They're probably just celebrating how it's all over until next year now. You're right. I need to breathe. Well, I do quite like Halloween, you're right. I get to terrify young children and no one cares. Well, some of them care, but they're just a bunch of Karens, so who actually cares? But now Christmas has overtaken Halloween, and that's simply unforgivable. Thank you. You're gonna have to keep reeling me in like this. I don't know how you do it. But yes, everybody wants you to go and get involved in a bunch of stuff that you don't care about with a bunch of family members that you either never knew or just don't like. Oh, hello there. This is your fifth Uncle so-and-so that you last saw the last time you were 4, and you will treat him like he's your closest friend because it's Christmas and family and whatever. And everyone acts like you're the crazy one when you don't want to be around these people. I don't know. Maybe they make you go absolute. Thanks. Your hugs always calm me down. I'm good now, thank you. Can I just hold your hand? All right. But then they also make you set up so much stuff. Lights, decorations, cards. Don't get me started on the cards. They are the single most useless thing ever invented. And for what? So you get to take them all back down on the 26th? And I shudder to think of how much that ups the electricity bills when you're decorating the entire place with lights. Useless and pointless. All of it. And the worst part of it all? The presents. The presents, presents, presents. I want this, I want that. I want a dog so I can pet him twice and throw him in the dump because now I'm bored. And the next year, I'll do the exact same thing. Again and again. Year after year. Everybody wants something they don't have or don't need. Everybody goes around buying things that nobody wants for people they don't like. Even though apparently this is the time of year where people are strapped for cash and need to save so they don't have to choose between freezing and starving. And oh, I wonder why. Because it's bloody Christmas. And that's what you do, apparently. Apparently, this is what you all consider normal. Because it's tradition. Like stoning or living in caves. I'm sorry. You're right. I was losing it again. I apologize for generalizing, and could you just hug me again? Thank you. Mm. I'm still not used to this kind of stuff, but it is really nice to be held. I can feel my heart growing right now. Unfortunately, Max is too small to hug like this, even if he is a sweet little boy. But it is nice to have him cuddled up with me. I remember when I found him among the trash. The thought that someone could discard him after just a few weeks when I got bored of him. As if he was just another pointless present that no one wanted. Speaking of, though, where is he? Max, where'd you go? Come here, boy. No, there you are. Come up here with us. That's a good boy. Uh, you know, between you and Max, winter is perfect enough already. There's no need to waste it with this Christmas nonsense. I'm sorry if this is too personal, but do you ever miss Christmas? I know it's silly, and well, you just heard yet another rant from me about it, and I don't know. Sometimes people's minds work in really weird ways. Well, at least you got some enjoyment out of it, although I don't really see why you would need Christmas in order to hang out with your friends, but then why are you here with me and Max instead? No. It's not that I don't want you around because you don't hate Christmas as much as I do, but it's just, it's just hearing that I'm not really sure why you come here. Why aren't you with friends doing, well, you know, friend things and friend places like friends do? Hold on. You stay here because you thought it was lonely, and that's why you come here. Oh, I, um, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. Oh, wait, you actually like being around me. Well, even after saying that, it just kind of feels like a pity thing. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't interrupt. Okay, so let me get this straight. It started off as a pity thing, but then you came to like being around me anyways. That's refreshingly honest, I must say. Thank you for being here with me. It's really nice to know there's at least one person who doesn't feel the need to shove Christmas down my throat. You know, contrary to popular belief, I do actually quite like the winter season. Well, you know the best thing about winter? It's cold. And you know what that means? It means we have no choice but to cuddle up to stay warm. Yes. Take away all the nonsense of Christmas. All the gifts, lights, cards, yes. And you have nothing less than perfection. Just us. Nice and snug right here. And we can stay here. You, me, and Max. All cuddled up here on the couch. And we can sleep through this rotten season together. Just don't expect any presents from me on Christmas. Well, I don't think you really need a holiday or some sort of special event to give a present to someone you like. No, that's not what I said. Um, I'm going to make us some hot chocolate. I'll be back in a few minutes.